Szene is pretty much a release of all the, pretty much, the demons that we have inside of us. It was a project that I always envisioned wanting to have, and when I met Fred and we started touring Slipknot and Dragon Force together, we just started talking, and our love for death metal. Szene was more of an exorcism of kind of like things that we hide within ourselves, and like we get to put out on tape. It's not about being evil or nothing like this. It's just like, it's stuff that has to come out. And when it does, it actually makes you way more comfortable, like with what you're doing in your life. And it's actually very gratifying. I'm very glad to have these people in my life. The final result! The progress in the band is always evolving, and that's the best thing about being especially an extreme metal band, is that you're always trying to one-up, kind of like what you did before, and you challenge each other. And, especially, when that's how we came to do the first record. The connection was there, even though we recorded in, different parts of the world, that we had that type of like kinship, and it was right there. Same thing like what we did with Ashes, but with this record, being able to record together and actually be able to do it in France, man, that made all the difference, and made my, like having the guys there, looking at me, and they're like headbanging along, like when I'm, grinding and, playing and all that stuff, and it just amplified everything about my drum tracks. Man, it made all the difference in the world, and I loved doing it there, man. I had such a great time. When you put your soul down on tape, and you really put everything into it, and everyone else is with you, and they do the exact same thing, and you are cohesive, and you are a band. Once that is done, and you go all the way through it, it's almost like other people's music. It doesn't really kind of, even though it's your baby, it kind of belongs to the world now. And that's the best thing about making music, is that it belongs to the world. I cannot wait for everyone to hear the record and get on tour.